Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Beyblade Burst Pro Series unboxing. What we've got is this Bay right here. It is Prime Apocalypse. They done made Apocalypse. I am giving Hasbro the biggest props for this because this is a very solid release for the Pro Series. Prime Apocalypse being one of the bays that's locked in a set under TT, so the set with Prime Apocalypse, Regalia Genesis, yeah, that set overall, it's just locked in that one. They never released Prime Apocalypse outside of that, except for like like a WBBA special prize version of it. So yeah, it's the only way to get it, and you can get the gold version if you're really, really lucky with that set. But that's all that we saw of Prime Apocalypse. So this is a very, very solid release, and they kept all the parts the same with it and everything. Big time props. This automatically makes this one of the best waves for the Pro Series, in my opinion. In this wave, there's Union Achilles, Harmony Pegasus, and this Prime Apocalypse. If not like the best wave, I'd say definitely second. If anything, I'd probably put the wave like wave 3 with Lord Spryzen, Command Dragon, and Soul Baltesh, just because how strong all the bays are. Maybe that might be like the top, but I put this at a very close second if it's not the top, because Apocalypse immediately makes it get that much more points. Like that they gave the gimmick for Achilles, that they made the full gimmick for Pegasus, but putting out Apocalypse is huge, man. It's really, really huge. Being able to find this, man, I definitely would want to get multiple, because especially paying homage to Arthur, dude, you already know. Antagonist-wise, he was definitely up there as one of my favorites, just because, like, how that man came in as the king of hell, or, Inferno under Hasbro. But, yeah, man, overall, just really, really solid release. So gotta check out the back, see the stats they gave it. So they gave it 13 attack, 2 burst, 1 defense, 11 for weight, 4 agility, and 3 for stamina. I don't know about the agility part. Like, I'd put it up there, especially if they did really well with the Ultimate Reboot, which honestly, even the original Hasbro reboot, they did really well with, because the gimmick of it starting up, it works a lot more effectively than TT's does. And their Ultimate Reboot, the first one they put out, is pretty dang good. But getting Ultimate Reboot Dash with this, man, solid, solid, solid release. All the stock parts, 0, the dagger frame, Ultimate Reboot Dash. This is very, very solid. A very, very awesome release here. Like I said, I'm giving full props. You guys know I'm honest with it. Like, I'm constructive and such, and I always try to be positive about things. But being honest, this is a very, very solid release. I recommend you find this in your store, pick it up, because it's a really good one. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Gonna probably reptar the box a little bit. Screw it. All right, boom. There we go. That out of there. Over there. And hey, there we go, man. Like I said, overall, just crazy awesome release. Let's see. Got the stickers right there. Only 3 of them. All that good stuff. And then we got to get into the code for anybody that wants it. Of course, instructions, but anybody who wants the code, there it is. And yeah, man, overall, just showing the system too, like the Mugen Lock system, just that has the gimmicks and everything. Oh yeah, all the weights there, man. It's all there, dude. This is hype. So we've got Prime Apocalypse here. Arthur Percival, or Arthur Peregrine under, the English dubbed version. His Apocalypse here. So awesome. Yeah, dude, it's got the whole entire gimmick with the Mugen Lock system, so it goes 360 degrees, which makes it impossible to burst unless you hit this point right here on the sword when it's lined up the right way. That's the only way to do so. To this day, I have never seen my TT Prime Apocalypse burst, like, ever, man. It's strong. Like, the Mugen Lock system is wild, man. And it's got the metal and everything. You already know. One piece. I will say it was kind of interesting and cool that, like, Hasbro, their original version of Apocalypse, they made it where you, like, interchange the parts. I thought that was really wild. Yeah, and they made, like, a GT chip for it. But seeing the actual gimmick Apocalypse being the one piece and having all the weight with it, just so satisfying. It's so amazing, man. This is a big W for Hasbro fans. But then for the disc, we've got 0 and It also has the dagger frame with it. Same colors and everything. Very solid, man. That we got the dagger frame here. Yeah. So awesome. And then the driver or performance tip, Ultimate Reboot Dash. This bay is the only way, at least currently, you know, as of making this, the very end of April 2022, the only way to get Ultimate Reboot Dash. It's definitely one of the drivers I would not mind them putting in a random booster. Like, for real. Put in a recolor for this bad boy, because we only seen like one release for it. And overall, it can hit big time, man. It's a really, really fun driver. Yeah, just overall the black and red colors with it, so awesome. And it does have the gold spring and everything. Anybody who doesn't know or is wondering, gold spring, red cap, yeah, tougher to burst. It's all there, all the gimmicks and such. Hasbro did perfectly, honestly, perfectly with this bad boy. But yeah, so now we just got to get it to assemble. Let's see. I know you just got to like fidget around with it a little bit because it's Apocalypse. But let's see. I'm going to get it. Okay, just had to push the sword in. But yeah, there we go, man. Prime Apocalypse Zero Dagger Ultimate Reboot Dash. The Pro Series Hasbro version. So just to confirm it, you see right there, 360 degrees, full click. And the only way to burst it is at this point right here. When it's red, pushing in the sword and hitting it at the same time. Yeah, that's the only way to burst this thing. The Mugen Lock system is wild. But yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Yeah, just an absolutely solid release. Like I said, Hasbro's getting the biggest props from me for this one. Because, yeah, really, really awesome. I'm not worried about the launcher. Y'all seen the launcher enough. But now we got to compare. So, Hasbro, TT, literally freaking twins. You can't even tell like right away which one's which, man. Just like a little bit more graying on like my TT version. Just had this obviously for a while. But yeah, dude. So now it's time for the ultimate test. And also even look at the paint job. Look at that, man. They made it even more vibrant than like TT's when it came to the gold. Like, look at that, man. It really stands out like that gold right there. Yeah, this is a very solid release. Very, very well done, Hasbro. Very well done. But we got to see how it does in battle. All right, guys. So let's see how Apocalypse does with this. Overall, I mean, it's going to be an intense battle. Oh my gosh, what the? They both just jumped back in. Whoa, dude, that was sick. That was wild. All right, who got that one? TT's took that one. So that is one. Boom. And boom. Using the Quad Drive Stadium because it's a fun stadium. Uh-oh, circle around. Oh, that hit. And yo, major attacks. Yo. Yeah. Trading blow for blow. You already know. That shows they're on equal footing. Hasbro's takes that one. So that's 1-1. I'll just go to 3. The pocket by itself or not. Well, should I? I don't know. Went to the pocket by itself. Well, can TT's hang in there? Maybe. Ooh, it was close. All right, well, Hasbro's took that one. I'll count that one. Why not? So it's 2-1. Boom. And boom. There we go. Major hit. And yo, Hasbro's getting a huge wind up, man. It jumped in the air. That was sick. Oh my god, that was wild. That was wild. TT's takes that one. Okay, it's 2-2. It shows. It's literally the same day. Like, nothing different whatsoever. Wow. Okay. Boom. And boom. All these attacks, man. Major hits. Yeah. Very solid release by Hasbro, man. This is freaking awesome. This is awesome. Just that we can get Apocalypse now in an easy manner. And it came down to that. Barely. This Apocalypse won. And it's Hasbro's, man. It shows. It's back and forth. They're on equal footing. All right. So, we've got one more ultimate test. And that's the weight. So we gotta see which one is heavier. Honestly, performance-wise, they're equals. It literally comes down to the weight. All right, let's see just how it compares. 60.49 for TTs. All right, let's see. And Hasbro's 59.79. So it's not that far behind. Like literally like a gram difference. Yeah, not even a full gram difference, and that could be the weight of the disc and a bunch of different factors, you know, so different molds having different weights and such. Yeah, not even a full gram difference. So getting technical, overall, Hasbro's is a little bit lighter than TT's, but it still has the gimmicks and everything, and it packs just as much of a punch, man. Yeah, and plus the different factor, like I said, like different molds for it or such, like same mold, but there's always like a few grams that can be added on or shaved off, all that good stuff. But it's still really solid. Like you can get Prime Apocalypse on your shelves, in your stores, and it's got the Mugen Lock system and the gimmick and everything, you know. Like all the gimmicks, all the weight and such. Serious attack. I mean, you guys saw those battles. Literally, they were so intense that both bays got sent into the freaking air, which was so cool, man. It shows they're equals when it comes to attack power because Apocalypse can hit big time. Yeah, man. And I guess one more question. I've got my TT Big Bang Genesis here. You know, does the Big Bang armor or the Eclipse armor fit on it? That's a really good question, honestly. And let's see. The answer is yes, man. You saw it right there. Eclipse in and everything. So if Hasbro makes Eclipse Genesis, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's a part of like another wave. I think the next wave has what? Venom Devilos in it. I'd say like Devilos. Also Genesis would be a solid one. Like, you know, the Eclipse Genesis. And even if they put like Royal Genesis as the other one, you know, that would be pretty cool. It would be wild if they actually did one of them and they put in the electric driver, like the electronic driver. That would be an insane release. That would already make a wave like really wild. I don't know if Hasbro would actually like do that, but if they did, that would make it insane. But you know, in general, would not be surprised if they made like Eclipse Genesis, because I mean the armor fits and everything with this Pro Series version. So yeah, if they make it and they actually, you know, get the armor and everything, like the full gimmick with it, then you can make like the, I guess, Eclipse Prime Apocalypse. That's what you call it now, because like just Eclipse armor instead of Big Bang armor. But yeah, so you already know, man. But overall, really, really solid release. I definitely recommend picking it up. Like, enough said. They made a bay that was locked in a set under TT, and now we can get it as a single and get multiple and such. And I know I definitely want to pick up multiple because I didn't even want to pay homage to Arthur, man. Just an easier way of getting Apocalypse. So awesome. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Beyblade Burst Pro Series Prime Apocalypse. Really solid. This already makes it one of the best waves. Just this release alone, because they knocked it out of the park with this one, man. Very well done, Hasbro. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here.